let's take a look at this Hemlock. Here's a piece I just split out. Very small piece, but it's just as dense as the bigger one. Might be difficult to see the growth rings, but I mean, some of these are anywhere between 1,000th and maybe a 32nd or a 64th of an inch. These are a little wider than some of the rings in this bigger one. They're uneven a little bit, but right in here the growth rings are so thin I almost can't see them without a loop, which I don't have with me. Anyway, my comment about it being like locust was maybe a slight exaggeration, but it's still really hard. Unbelievable, really. I've never seen softwood that's quite this hard. So it feels like carving a hardwood, really. It carves nicely, it's smooth, but easily hard enough for a handle. Strip some bark off here. This piece doesn't feel quite as hard as the base piece over there, but still. Pretty crazy. I don't have any locust to compare it to, or at least I don't want to dig through my bin, but I have here some red bud, which is basically the same thing. Or at least the wood is applicably similar. I mean, you know, and you can see there's really not a whole lot of difference in terms of ease of carving. And I can feel this is a little harder, but not a whole lot. I mean, and this stuff is dry. Hear that? That's dead dry. This is, while dead, it's not. This piece in particular is kind of damp. You can still hear the hardness in it. Pare the end and grain down a little bit more. I mean, really, a few of these bands in here, those have got to be 1,000th of an inch. If really, they're not all that. They're not all that thin, but anyway, this is definitely going into some knife handles. I am thoroughly impressed.